taking the lead from this old man, I developed a intellectual framework myself based on whatever research I've done on in the Malaysian situation. I have this framework about a proper investment framework should start with holistic financial planning. And those of you who have read my book, who attended my webinar, should know that I always say that every one of us, before we do investment, we should have a proper financial planning to know what are the financial assets, what are the financial resources that we have as compared to the financial goals that we intend to achieve. Where are we now? How fast should we drive our car? How safe should we drive our car? So that's what we call financial planning. And next to it is that should be a proper cash flow management done, provide enough money for emergency cash. Whether you are a retiree, then you need to provide more. If you are someone who's still working and earning income, you will provide less, maybe 6 months or things like that. Or something that you expect that you're going to get married, something you expect that you're going to have a newborn child. So all those things need to be taken into consideration. And then next also, in my framework, that also includes strategic asset allocation, which means to say that before you invest, you should have a blueprint. How much I want to invest overseas, how much I want to allocate in Malaysia, how much I want to invest in property, how much I want to invest into equity, Malaysia equity, Asia Pacific equity, how much in REITs, how much in commodity. So these are all strategic allocation. Then you should review it, and then repeat this process. So by using this process, this framework, it will be able to give you a guideline as to how to make decisions and address the challenges. Later, I'll share with you how this framework will be applicable to address the challenges I mentioned just now. And that, of course, is not enough. We should add on SRB Investing Center. So to make sure there is a proper guide as to what is the right investment, what is a really worthwhile investment for you to invest. What are the criteria or checklists that you should use when you want to park your hard-earned money with you? Okay, then only it will give you a peace of mind. It will give you confidence when you park your hard-earned money with you. And most importantly, I would say that one major difference between me and the old man in the investment industry is that I emphasize a lot that Warren Buffett guideline, just as you can see, it could be a very general guideline that apply to everybody. But I always believe when you invest your money, your investment strategy must be something very personalized, very customized to fit into your unique financial position. Because some people's financial position require him to take a little bit more risk. Some people's financial position do not require him to take more risk. So some people's financial position require him to invest more outside Malaysia. Some people do not need to invest that much outside Malaysia. So that varies. And for that matter, it's important to have a framework like this that is personalized to your own situation. So those of you who are not familiar with this SRB standard, you may want to check some of the video that we have done before about SRB being safe. R, meaning the investment must always rise in the long term, and B stand for best of it.